The Liar I Married by D.K. Hood is a psychological thriller centered on deception, manipulation, hidden identities, and the devastating consequences of trusting the wrong person. The novel gradually peels back layers of lies through alternating perspectives and mounting suspense, leading to a tense and emotionally charged conclusion. The story opens by introducing a woman who appears to have a stable, successful life and a seemingly devoted husband. From the outside, their marriage looks ideal, but subtle details quickly reveal that something is deeply wrong beneath the surface. The protagonist constantly questions small inconsistencies in her husband's behavior. His unexplained absences, vague answers, and emotional distance create an atmosphere of growing unease. Although she initially convinces herself that stress or work might explain his actions, readers immediately sense that much larger secrets are being hidden. The following chapters focus on establishing the couple's history. Flashbacks reveal how they first met, how charming and attentive the husband appeared during the early stages of their relationship, and how quickly their romance developed into marriage. These memories contrast sharply with the present day, emphasizing how dramatically the relationship has changed. Small warning signs that once seemed insignificant now appear much more meaningful in hindsight. The protagonist begins to realize that many details she ignored while falling in love may have been deliberate manipulations. As the story progresses, suspicious events become more frequent. The husband receives mysterious phone calls that he refuses to discuss. Financial records do not match the explanations he gives. Personal belongings disappear and reappear unexpectedly. When confronted, he always provides convincing explanations, making his wife question her own instincts. This emotional manipulation becomes one of the novel's central themes as the protagonist struggles to determine whether she is genuinely imagining problems or whether someone is intentionally deceiving her. Several chapters shift perspective to reveal glimpses into the husband's thoughts without exposing his full motives. These sections increase the suspense by confirming that he is hiding important information while carefully avoiding revealing exactly what he has done. The reader learns that maintaining appearances is extremely important to him, and that he is willing to manipulate nearly everyone around him to preserve his carefully constructed image. The protagonist begins quietly investigating on her own. She searches through financial documents, checks phone records, and starts asking discreet questions about her husband's past. During this investigation, she discovers inconsistencies regarding his previous relationships, employment history, and even aspects of his identity. Friends and acquaintances provide conflicting stories, making it increasingly clear that the man she married may not be who he claims to be. As more evidence accumulates, the emotional tension escalates. The protagonist becomes isolated because few people believe her concerns. Her husband continues presenting himself publicly as caring and supportive, while privately undermining her confidence. This contrast creates psychological pressure as she struggles to separate reality from manipulation. The novel carefully explores the damaging effects of gaslighting, showing how sustained deception can erode a person's confidence and judgment. Midway through the novel, a major discovery changes everything. The protagonist uncovers evidence connecting her husband to secrets involving previous relationships and suspicious incidents from years earlier. While these revelations answer some questions, they raise even more disturbing possibilities. She realizes that her marriage itself may have been built upon deliberate lies from the very beginning rather than isolated acts of dishonesty. The investigation grows increasingly dangerous as the husband realizes his secrets may be exposed. His behavior shifts from subtle manipulation to more direct attempts at controlling the situation. He monitors his wife's movements more closely, limits her access to information, and attempts to isolate her from people who might help her uncover the truth. Every interaction becomes charged with tension because neither fully trusts the other anymore. Additional secondary characters become involved as the protagonist seeks assistance. Some initially appear trustworthy but later reveal their own hidden agendas, while others unexpectedly provide crucial pieces of information. These shifting alliances keep the mystery unpredictable and reinforce the novel's central message that appearances can be dangerously misleading. The story gradually reveals the husband's true motivations,